Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Saturday. It is June 13th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. I just realized my whole tank top is like crooked. We're going to use the Everyday Apocalypse Tarot by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. You can find it in her Etsy shop. Homer, I'm not letting you in. I know I said I wasn't going to do tarot, but I don't know. I came home and I was like, I think I'm going to do tarot. I can't make up my mind. Apparently it gets worse with old age. I can't help it. Don't hate me. You know you love me. We got 2 on the table. Oh, I think my neighbors might actually be out. Nice. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like it. Someone's seeing the light and they're realizing that they got themselves into like a precarious situation. We got 3 on the table. They thought like someone's beginning to realize that they walked into a situation thinking that this is what was meant for them, and they're realizing like this is absolutely not what was meant for me. I went in the wrong direction, went to the wrong situation, wrong person, and I need to move away from this. 4 on the table, 2 more shuffles. 5 on the table. We got 6 on the table. Like somebody's gonna just take like all of a sudden action and move away from something or someone and go towards like what they believe they should have went towards in the first place, like something that's gonna be a more positive force in their life. Last shuffle. Okay, that was a lot. Hold on, let me move that up there. We got 10 with the bottom of the deck. 2 majors. No reverse. It's gonna be okay. Okay, hold on. Let me show you what we got. Bottom of the deck is the World with 3 of Swords. They're a little loud. Top of the deck is King of Cups and the Star. All right. We're going to put that on the box. We got 10 with bottom of the deck, 2 major, no reverse. We've got Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords. We got Knight of Wands. Why am I picturing? I think I talked about him the other day. the volleyball player, the male volleyball player that has flair and pizzazz. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but he's all over TikTok. And when he plays volleyball, oh my God, is it a sight? It is a sight. Like, he steals the show. And he's cute as a button, too. I'm thinking about him when I'm looking at this person on this card. Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. I think his name is Jordan something. Or maybe his last name is Jordan. Six of Pentacles. We got Judgment. Eight of Wands. And bottom of the deck is Magician. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Doesn't matter. So somebody's going to take sudden action with the Knight of Wands to leave a situation, to leave a person, whatever the case, because they're going to go towards what they believe is going to be more beneficial to them. But karma's going to hit them in the ass. With this, it is. With the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, like karma's going to hit them in the ass, and it's going to slow them down. It's their karma, it's their judgment, for going in the wrong direction. And this would be like somebody getting signed synchronicities and still doing what they should not be doing. And y'all, like, I don't do that all the time, like God tells me, no, stop being friends with that person. And I'm like, no, one more try. And then I give him that one more try, and God is like, see, I told you. And I'm like, maybe one more try. I'm a glutton for punishment, but what can I say? Here's my reason why I give people more than one try. Sometimes 2 to 3 tries, right? In a friendship, relationship, whatever the case. Because here's my thing. I want to make sure if someone's an asshole, if someone's going to continuously treat me like shit, that kind of thing. Because anybody can have a bad day. I have bad days. I've treated people like shit and then felt like shit about it. So who's to say that somebody else couldn't treat me like shit and then 2 weeks later be like, damn, I treated Kim like shit. I shouldn't have done that. So I have no problem giving someone 2, 3 chances. But when I know that I'm done giving chances, I know I'm done giving chances. And I've told you guys before, the best thing that works for me is just fucking walking away. When I know I'm done giving you chances, I'm out the door. I'm silent. I don't say nothing. That is what always works best for me. I try to stick to that. Again, I'm human, so sometimes Chatty Cathy's got something to say. But I try not to. Because at the end of the day, is it even worth it for me to tell somebody that they're a piece of shit? Not really. You think they're going to magically be like, oh, you're right, Kim, I'm a piece of shit? No, they're not. And people that don't want to heal, people that don't want to heal themselves, people that don't want to dig deep, people that don't want a resolution to their issues, they don't care. Like, I could tell them they're a piece of shit all day long. They're still going to be like, oh my God, Kim is mean to me. Kim is treating me horrible. Kim called me a piece of shit. And then they turn around and they do something that makes them look like a piece of shit. And they still don't get it. Because they don't care. They don't want to heal. They don't want to grow. They don't want to change. They want to stay right where they are. And when I realize that that's the case, when it is finally drummed into my brain and I'm like, you know what? I gave you enough chances. I'm ready. I'm ready to walk away. And here's the thing. Give me the karma. Yeah, I didn't listen to you the first time, the second time. Give me the karma. I'm fine with that. I have to be sure. I have to know. I have to see it and hear it and feel it for myself as a human being. God, my angels, my ancestors, my dearly departed loved ones can tell me all day, Kim, they're not for you. Kim, they're cheating on you. Kim, they're lying to you. I need to see it for myself. I think that's the Gemini in me. Like, I'm very nosy and inquisitive, and I always want to know everything. And then I got that Leo Aries in me where I'm very fiery and passionate and I get pissed off or I get really happy and excited. And then there's that Virgo in me that's contemplative and I sit in silence and I'm like, everybody gets karma, everybody gets judgment. It is what it is. The thing is do you recognize it and do you accept it for what it is? With the Eight of Wands, the magician, the tables will turn for this person. Like they'll get out of the karma, they'll get out of the judgment. When they get out of it, and things will pick up for them, things will turn around, and they'll finally be able to, actually walk towards what their real Ten of Cups is, what their real Ten of Pentacles in is. And it's work. It's gonna be work. It's gonna be a wait. It's gonna be a delay because you fuck around, you pay the piper. I don't, I think what sucks, I think what sucks is the people that don't pay attention or maybe don't necessarily see all the signs and the synchronicities, and they think they're going into something that they're going to love, or they're getting together with a person that they're going to love, or they're going to start that new job and they're going to love it, and then like a month later they're like, what the like why didn't you tell me that this was horrible? But they did. They did tell you it was horrible, you just weren't paying attention. you know it's called red flags for a reason. Everybody gets red flags for everything that's not meant for them. Whether it's from someone's lips, for something that you could see, something that you hear on the grapevine, the gossip trail, gossip mill, gossip trail. Is that like the Oregon Trail? I think that's the worst though, is when you don't pay attention and you get stuck somewhere and you're like, how the did this happen? How the and you if you're even if you're not like on a healing journey, but you're more like in tune with that kind of stuff, because there are plenty of people that are out there that know about astrology and spirituality, and they would say that they're healing, right? But they're not. You think you know all about that. You think you're paying attention, and then you end up somewhere where you don't belong, and all of a sudden one day you wake up and you're like, and in the back of your mind, something's gonna happen. Something's coming for you. It's like the chariot of karma is on your ass, and it's coming. And I feel like as I go along on this journey, like I would never ever expect to be treated like anybody else. I don't, you can call me whatever you want in regards to my life story. You know, um, I'm just like every other fucking human out there. I'm learning. I'm doggy paddling in a very, very, very large ocean of humans. So I'm just like everybody else. I don't ever think I'm above anything. I don't think I'm above punishment. I don't think I'm above judgment. I don't think I'm above karma. I don't think I'm above God's wrath at all. And for the people that do think they are, fuck you. Fuck you. Because you're not. You're not. And, karma and judgment hits when it hits. And typically, God's going to wait until you think that you're so high up there, you're so high and mighty, you're better than everybody else. And then bam, bam, bam. I wish I could draw like a little diagram of somebody sticking a stick up somebody's butt. I still don't think people would understand, but That was like I was watching a reader yesterday or the day before, and they said that they've actually had clients that believe that they're so high vibrational that they don't draw in anything but high vibrational people. Now, and I got in the comments and I made a comment. Here's the thing. I do not by any means think I am the most high vibrational person out there. I really don't think there is such a thing because, again, I I believe we're all healing from birth to death, and you're a human. You yo-yo back and forth. I don't think I'm always high vibrational. I don't always think I'm low vibrational. I think there's a balance in there, and I hope I'm somewhere in between. And I got on there and I made a comment and I said I am not at all the most high vibrational person out there, but I also know I'm more high vibrational than I was in the past. I said, and never ever have I ever thought that, oh, I'm too high vibrational to attract a POS, right? Like a piece of shit. I attract pieces of shit all the time. I You would almost want to say that the more high vibrational you are, you're going to attract more pieces of shit. They're going to sniff it out on you and be like, oh, they're the one. They're the chosen one. Let's see what we can get out of them, you know? I don't necessarily believe that either, but if you were to think about it, I mean, that would make sense too. That would make more sense than not attracting any low vibrational at all. I don't understand people. That's just like the people that think that they know everything. You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you are one of those people that wake up every day and say, "Oh, I don't know what to do today. I know everything." If you look down on people and condescend to people because you imagine yourself all knowing and all powerful, shame on you. No one knows everything. And I think I said this the other day, yesterday, maybe. I don't know shit. Like I can talk all day about my own personal beliefs and what I feel and my experiences and what I've seen and what I've been through and what I've seen other people go through. And I can talk about healing and I can talk about low vibrational versus high vibrational. And I could talk about addictions and I could talk about you name it. I could talk about it. But do I know everything? No. Absolutely not. And here's the other thing. When you're a person that's healing and you are open to change and you are open to growth, every day could be a change for you. Every day you could think something different. Every day you could have an epiphany moment and believe something else. So how would I think that I know everything? And what is everything? Explain it to me. What is everything? What is anything? What is something? Because these are just words. So when somebody says they know everything, what is everything? Tell me. And I would just say this too. The person that says they know everything is not a person I want to be around. I'm good. Because I like to learn and I like to experience new things. And if I knew everything, I wouldn't need to do that anymore, would I? So I don't want to hang around people that say they know everything because I'm still learning. And I'm going to be learning until the day they throw my decaying body in the ocean. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's funny too because and this, I don't mean to sound like self-important or anything like that, but I was watching a reading and they were like, "Oh, people are intimidated by you." And I think I've said this before. I have personally felt as if people were intimidated by me, and I always laugh. I always laugh because I'm thinking, You're intimidated by me? You're intimidated. Wait, me? I intimidate you? Me? This intimidates you? I still don't get it. I still don't get it. Intimidating? Really? Hmm. Hmm. I guess I just don't. I guess it takes a lot for me to feel intimidated at this point. And I don't mean to sound so full of myself. It's not even about that. It's just about the fact that, like, I know who I am. And I don't give a shit who you are. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I don't care if you're wealthy. I don't care if you're famous. I don't care if you're a billionaire, if you're a trillionaire. I don't give a shit. To me, you are just another fucking human in the same universe that I live in. I don't care who you think you are. You don't intimidate me. So I just find it ironic that someone will look at this and be like, like, really? I don't know what made me talk about that, but healing, schmealing, knowing everything. I don't know if this resonates for you. Take how it resonates. Whoever this person is, whoever this energy is, um, with the Eight of Wands and the Magician, when they get on the right path, when they start going in that right direction, and again, this doesn't have to be love. It can be. It could be just a situation of some kind. Pardon me. Like I said, a job, something like that. Um, someone's gonna have a lot of work to do. Like I'm hearing like time to make up for, but I don't know who. And again, if this is you, if it resonates, whomever this is, whoever this is, um, I'm gonna Google that after, and then I'm gonna forget like the meanings of the word, the different meanings of the word. Someone's gonna take to a new situation like a fish out of water. I don't know why I hate that phrase. I don't even know like why did I get that phrase? I hate that phrase. Somebody's going to be like making up for lost time. Somebody's going to be working like double time. Like and it really doesn't matter if this is going towards the right person, if this is going towards a new job, whatever the case. Somebody's going to be making up for lost time. I don't like I don't think I think it's just kind of like not a warning, but more like okay, like you've dilly-dallied over here long enough. Now you're going to get your karma, and next, you're going to have to work your ass off for a hot minute. Everything will eventually even out as long as somebody stays on the right path. As long as somebody doesn't backslide into whatever the fake 10 of cups fuckery that was. Um they'll be fine and it'll just level itself out. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. Um I think this is a little bit before when I saw the naked man last night standing out in the yard. I'm kind of tempted to sit here and see if he shows up again. The half naked man. If you don't know, I talked about it in affirmations this morning, or maybe one of the collectives. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I hope it resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Have a fabulous Sunday. I will talk to you later. Bye.